Hello and welcome to Yoga TX. My name is Crystal. Today I've got a 15-minute morning full body flow for you. We're going to start nice and slow and then get you warmed up. You can also feel free to do this any time of day that you're just needing to get a little bit of movement in. So let's get started. In a seat. I'm there. Maybe you're there. If you're not, get there. And then bring your hands somewhere on your body. Let's just ground in, either hands to thighs or one hand to heart, one hand to belly. Let your eyes close down. Begin to exhale all your air out. Take an inhale through the nose. And mouth open, let it go. Again, deep breath in. And let it go. One more like that. Deep breath in, fill up, expand the rib cage. Mouth open, let it go. Then bring your hands to your thighs if they're not there already. And start some movement with some neck circles. Tuck chin to chest. Roll ear to shoulder. Moving nice and slow, as if through molasses. And if it feels good today, you might even circle your chin up to the ceiling and then back down. Bring your chin back to a neutral position. And on your next inhale, circle sweep your arms up overhead. Bring your palms to touch. And exhale, thumbs to your heart. We'll do that again. Inhale, reach the arms high, palms meet. Maybe look up. Exhale, hands to heart. And inhale, sweep the arms high. And exhale, hands to heart. A little bit different here. Inhale, reach your arms high. At the top, interlace your fingers and then flip your palms to face up. Now find a little bit of movement here. You might sway side to side, or you can think about drawing some circles with your palms, some figure eights. And these can be as big or small or expansive as you feel. It doesn't have to be any sort of linear movement. And I really like to think when I do this stretch, movement as more circular. Drawing big or small circles, whatever feels good. And then on your next inhale, separate the hands, flip your palms to face each other. As you exhale, take a side bend to your right hand down. You can increase the stretch by crawling the hands or palm away from you, maybe put a bend in the elbow, or you can also keep that hand closer to you. Take your left bicep over your ear. And then another inhale here, pull your left elbow back, look up. And as you exhale, left hand comes over to the right side of your space. The right hand stays where it is. A little more sensation, you can crawl the left fingertips farther away from you and to the right. And then walk your right hand over the left and recenter yourself over your center line. A little forward fold variation here. You might find a sway side to side. You can also bring your forehead down to stacked fists, or if you have a block, place a block underneath your forehead. And use your hands to upright yourself. Before we move to the other side, hands behind you, uncross the legs, find a windshield wipe of the knees. As you come back to your cross-legged seat, cross the other leg in front of or on top. It's the non-dominant seat. Might be a little bit of a brain puzzle. And inhale, reach your arms high. As you exhale, side bend to the left hand down, right bicep over your ear. Once again, invitation to increase the stretch by crawling your bottom hand away, maybe putting a bend in that elbow. Breathe into your right side body. And on your next inhale, pull your top right elbow back, maybe look up. Turn your heart towards the ceiling. And exhale, right hand down over to the left side of your space. Stay tented on the right fingertips. You can create a little more space by crawling the right hand a little more forward and to the left. And start to thread, walk your hands back forward over your center line, finding that forward fold variation, maybe a little bit of movement or stillness, whatever you need. Walk your hands back, upright your spine. Let's come into tabletop, hands and knees. And inhale, tuck your toes under. And exhale, downward facing dog. Right, so this is a shorter flow. So I've got a vinyasa variation. We'll flow through a few times here. Take an inhale in your down dog. And as you exhale, roll forward to plank. Keep your toes tucked as you inhale, cow. Knees drop, gaze lifts. Exhale, toes stay tucked, child's pose. A little bit of sensation across the feet. And we'll do that twice more. Inhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, cow, toes stay tucked, lift your gaze. Exhale, child. And last one, inhale, down dog. Exhale, plank. Inhale, cow. And exhale, child. We'll pause here for a few extra breaths. You can untuck the toes this time, maybe widen the knees or bring them close together. And here, if you are doing this in the morning, you can turn your palms up as if offering up your day. Maybe finding an intention to move with you through the rest of your practice and through the rest of your day. Right, reground your palms if you flipped them. Shift back forward to tabletop. Tuck your toes. Downward facing dog. Right, from down dog, inhale, float your right heel high. And exhale, bend your knee, stack your hip. You can stay right here or draw a few circles with the knee. Maybe straighten and rebend the knee a few times. We'll meet in a three-legged down dog. Straighten the right leg, take an inhale. And exhale, step between your hands. Take a moment to ground the back heel. And then cartwheel open to warrior two. All right, you might need to adjust your feet. Think heel to arch alignment. Now option, if you just want a little more fire, float your front right heel. So we're skipping chair, but this is a nice alternative. Yay, maybe, don't know. All right, take your back left arm underneath your right for equal arms. Either grab opposite shoulders, bring backs of hands to touch, or find a double wrap here. And then take your back left ear towards your left shoulder. Now, if your front heel is lifted, check in. Oh, you forgot about it, right? All this direction with arms. Isn't it nice? Think relaxed in the upper body, strong through the legs. If that front heel is still lifted, let it go. Soften it down. And then inhale, open up to star. Make an X with your limbs. Toes out, heels in. Exhale, goddess, bend your knees. All right, feel free to play with the arms here. You might keep them reaching up for more energy. If you want a little more grounding, you can bring your hands to your thighs or maybe hands to prayer at your heart space. Maybe find a sway or a bounce here, or just be still. Now, goddess is always hard regardless of what you decide to do in it. Just make sure you're breathing. And on your next inhale, star, make an X with your limbs, turn your toes in, heels out, and exhale, wide-legged fold. Hands to the earth. Inhale, halfway. And exhale, melt. Top of the head is heavy. You know, it's okay to put a little bend in your knees here. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, turn all 10 toes to the top of your mat or to the right side. Walk your hands over to the right and let the left knee drop to the earth. Inhale, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, eagle, left arm under. Inhale to lift your elbows. As you exhale, either tap elbows to knee and pause there, or you might find a little more sensation by really reaching the elbows up and over and hook the elbows over the front of the knee. Whatever you decide, let your chin tuck towards your chest, really opening the upper part of the spine, the back of the neck. Next, inhale, unwind the arms, reach up. Exhale, side bend to the right. Right hand might come to thigh, or you can also extend the right arm out to the right. If you have a block, maybe it lands under the hand. You don't necessarily need a block today. And inhale, rise back up, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, lizard, both hands inside the right foot. Take a moment to toe heel your foot out wide. You can stay right here. Maybe tuck the back toes, lift the knee, shift forward and back. Option to roll to the outer edge of the right foot, opening up the groin. And I definitely like to do that with the back knee grounded. It's a little more stabilizing. If you want more sensation, you can bend your elbows to the earth. Press your palms into the mat, roll back onto the sole of the foot, tuck your toes, step back to downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Tongue out as you exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend your knee, stack your hip. You can stay right here and be still or play with some movement through the left leg. Bend and straighten, circle it out. Inhale, left leg long. Exhale, step between your hands. Soften your back heel down and then cartwheel your arms open to warrior two. Now, if you want that fire, float your front left heel. And then right arm underneath the left. Back arm comes under. And your choice with the arms, you might need a different setup of the arms on this side. Let your back right ear drop towards the right shoulder. If your front left heel is up, soften it back down. Unwind everything on your next inhale, find star. Toes out, heels in. Exhale, bend your knees, find your goddess. Again, a few rounds of breath, bounce, be still, sway. Octopus arms, I don't know. Make it different, make it yours. Next inhale, come back to star. Turn toes in, heels out. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale to melt. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, turn all 10 toes forward. Walk your hands forward, soften your back right knee down. Inhale, rise up, Anjaneyasana. And exhale, eagle arms, right arm under. Inhale, lift your elbows. And exhale, you choose either tap elbows to knee or take that big hook up and over the front of the knee. Next inhale, unwind the arms, Anjane, reach up. Exhale, side bend to the left, left arm to thigh, or reach it out to the left, right bicep over your ear. Inhale, rise back up. Exhale, lizard, both hands inside the left foot. Take a moment to toe heel the foot out to the left. And then your choice, back knee grounded or lifted. Maybe you find some movement or be still. An option to come down onto forearms, maybe onto the outer edge of your front left foot. Come back onto the sole of the left foot if you opened up. Back onto your hands, tuck the back toes, step back, downward facing dog. And deep breath in. And tongue out to exhale. Soften your knees to the earth and find a child's pose. Forehead to the mat. Maybe rock your head side to side. And you can stay here, or if you have time, make your way into Shavasana. Now, child's pose is also a restorative pose, so you're welcome to use child's pose as your Shavasana. If you have a limited amount of time and need to move on with your day, meet me back in a seat. And bring your hands to your heart space. We'll take another breath together. Start by exhaling all your air out. Deep breath in, fill up. Take in a little more air at the top. And sigh it out. Thank you so much for joining me here today at Yoga TX. If you like what we're doing, please like and subscribe to the page. If you want to follow me, you can follow me on Instagram. My handle is at its_Crystal, CRYST, 5 A's and an L. And namaste, yogis. Thanks for being here.